Welcome back to Terrafirmacraft. As you can see, the sun is just coming up. I'm up here on top of my mountain, and I finally got all of the zinc in there. It took 15 small sphalerites to fill up an entire mold. So let's get that mold out of there. Um, Right-clicking it, like I just did, if we were to put a tool mold right there, that would give us our tool, but I don't think you can do that with zinc. Uh, so what we can do is put it into crafting and get a zinc ingot. So there you go. We got our first ingot, a zinc ingot. Wow, we are. Wow. I just don't know what to say. This is so awesome. Time of celebration. We have zinc. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna go and try and find some more of this. What do you call it? Tetra, whatever that stuff is. It was over here. I've resorted to eating garlic. I'm sure my breath smells wonderful. What's this? Oh, more garlic. Nice. Where was... No, it was this way. What's this? That's just regular rock. We don't need no rocks. We want ore. Ore. But over in this direction is where I found the tetrahedra, that stuff. How do you say it? Tetrahedrite. I'm gonna go with that. Tetrahedrite. Oh, there's another piece. So now I got 3. Nice. See, I left a piece of cobblestone there to tell me where it was. So I'm going to just keep walking around here, try to find some more of this. If I can get about 15 of those, then we're set to go. Then we can get a tool. And I think the first tool I want to get. This is a tough one. This is tough. I mean, I would say just go straight for a pickaxe. However, you should be aware that when we start mining, we're going to have support beams so that we don't get cave-ins. And in order to get support beams, we're going to have to cut up logs and make them into planks. In order to do that, we're going to need a saw. So I think the first tool that we're going to have to go with is a saw. So I'm going to try and find some more of this tetrahedrite, and we will see if I can get enough. I have done it. I've collected 16 of these small tetrahedrite, so that should be enough to get me a metal tool. Oh yes. So let's come back up here to our hill. This is kind of like my secondary base. You know, I really should just move everything over here. I don't really have a whole lot of use for being inside that swamp. Seems like I'm doing all my stuff out here. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. I don't know. In this episode, though, we're going to make a saw. Oh, yeah. I guess I don't really need to move my base. I ain't got nothing over there except the house. A bunch of log piles. Alright, so let's get some wood up in there. Let's light this baby up. And let's put a ceramic mold in there and start cooking up this tetrahedrite. And it takes a little bit for each piece to heat up to the point where it goes into the mold. Maybe like a minute or two. This seems to be going a lot faster than the sphalerite though. You see we're at hot right now. So it's gonna take a couple minutes, but it should go relatively quickly. A lot faster than it would in real life, so I guess there's that. While I'm waiting for that, let's see, clay. We're gonna have to make another mold. Let's see if I can remember how this goes. Something like that. There we go. We got a clay saw mold. Awesome. So I'm going to have to cook that up. Might as well make a couple more molds here. There's a pick mold. See that? Let's see, what else can I make? I think I just ruined that one. Let's see, what else? A pick and a saw, those are going to be very important. Oh, a sword. I think a sword. Yeah, I know I ruined that one. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. I figured out how to make a sword. But I think what I really want here... I completely forgot that this even exists in the game. A mace. Oh yeah. That'll be an awesome weapon. And let's make one more just so that we can have something to... 4 pieces to put in the kiln. I'll make an axe. Oh, I did that. I did that backwards. Alright, let's try this again. Need to dig it out of the clay. There we go. Clay axe mold. And then, just like before, I have to dig a 2 deep hole. Becoming a pro at this very quickly. Oh, are you kidding me? Let me get this in the... Go away, rain! Nobody likes you. What did I just do? I want that. There we go. Just gotta get some more straw here. And then we can fire up those molds. Like I said, the first thing we're gonna make is a saw. I think a pickaxe is gonna come very soon after that. And then we'll probably make the mace. And then finally the axe. Because I don't really need a metal axe. I could just make stone ones. No problem. We are going to need the saw. So let's go ahead and place all these in there. Fill it up with straw. Let's put this dirt back. Put this down. And light it up. Light it up! Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think this stuff is... Whoa, whoa, whoa. We need wood. Oh, it's faint red now. It's taking a while. I don't think the fact that it's raining is helping at all. It's making it so that it doesn't get up to the right temperatures. So I will be back in a little bit once I've got all of this into the mold, and by that time this will definitely be done. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, back with you guys. And as you can see, I built a little shelter here for my fire pit. And it is still not working. I can get up to bright red. This is as hot as I can get it. And I actually had to go get oak to do that because the willow logs won't burn this high. And it's been sitting here for quite a while like this, and it hasn't done anything. And so I started to get a little worried. I was like, well, maybe I'm doing this wrong. And I looked on the wiki. I couldn't find the answers. I actually had to call up a friend who also plays this in order to figure out what's going on. And what's going on is this is not how you're supposed to do this. I need one of these ceramic vessels. I empty all the stuff out of it. And I'm going to put all my tetrahedrite in there. Oh, because that one's still hot. I gotcha. Anyways, I'm just going to plop all that in there. Something like that. There we go. That'll work. And in order to get this to cook, what we're going to have to do is make a shovel. And a knife. I think you guys know where this is going already. It turns out that the floor kiln is like the pinnacle of human achievement. It can do everything. It can make pottery, and it can smelt metals. So, let's see, I need thatch. I don't have any thatch, right? Or not thatch, straw. I need straw. So let's go get some more straw. 15, I believe it was. $15. Sorry if my voice isn't as dark and sexy as it normally is. I've actually been kind of sick for the last couple days. I think I got like a cold or something. Or possibly Kuru virus. I'm not really sure. But hopefully it'll all sort itself out. And then I can get back to being the tall, dark, and handsome fellow that I am. Alright, so what do I do with that? Okay, so I take all this tetrahedrite inside the vessel, put it in there, and then I'm going to fire this like it's in a kiln. So put all the straw in there, and we're going to need a whole stack of logs. And my fire starter. And then I'll be right back once this is done. Alright, I really hope this worked. So, open up the ceramic vessel. Copper 160 units. Yeah. Go ahead and put our mold in there. And so it looks like 100 units go into one mold. So I have enough to fill up about half again of this mold. Alright. Now, take this mold. It says help, hold shift. It says right click to pour into a tool mold. So I got on my saw mold. Right click on the unshaped copper mold thing. Put my saw mold in there, and it is going to pour into there. And it gives me my saw mold with copper. Now I put the saw mold in my crafting, and it gives me a copper saw blade. Now watch, this mold is gone. It's a one-use thing. So that's good to keep in mind. You know, get multiple uses with this. And just like all the other tools, we take a stick, put it with the copper saw blade, and we get a copper saw.